Welcome to the Fruit Loops. I'm your Dungeon Master Demon. We're back with Quill, Pie, Chera, and Emily.
Woo!
Yeah, last episode, it's getting closer to nighttime. Children has gone missing, and you guys suspect that there is a ritual going on.
Like death.
What y'all do? Well, yeah, you're still in the hospital. Did you guys? You're still like in the hospital, sort of.
I was about to ask that. Am I still there?
Yeah,
still
you're
in?
kind of still in the waiting room because you guys never left.
Hey, did we visit yet, or am I?
Yeah, you picked him up. Last episode, you picked him up from the hospital because it was only like a day's visit.
Oh, that's right.
Did I lose all my harm or just 2 of them?
Oh, you lose all your harm since it was overnight.
Oh, sweet. I'm all better,
Nobody
guys.
at all in the party should have harm.
I have a sweet black eye, and that's it.
You just got this, you wicked black eye. Like, hey, Misty, look at my sweet black eye. I was in a tussle, totally.
You should have seen the other guy.
I'm nice and healed right now. I'm perfectly fine. Except that I'm dead, but that happens. As fine as you can be when you're dead.
You're mostly dead inside.
I'm mostly dead inside, yes. I mean, you are a spirit, so you're dead all around. True. But mostly dead inside. I'm more dead inside. Which is also a ghost.
But yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah. So you're all still in the hospital waiting room. And you guys just finished hearing the wailing women talking about how their children has gone missing.
Oh, yeah. What a shame. I guess they won't be upset about me stealing their water guns and holding up the toy store.
Oh, no.
Misty's blaring.
We're very much still aware. Like, those cops know who you are, Misty.
Me?
Not Misty, I mean Elvira. I keep mixing up your names.
They know Misty. I pretended to be Misty the whole time.
Not Misty, oh my god. You almost said Wisty.
Wisty, oh god. Misty's the most memorable. Wisteria.
Wisteria's not in this story. Get her out of here.
Yeah, those cops very much know who Elvira is and that you held up a freaking toy store at gunpoint. They just haven't found you yet.
I still can't believe you did that.
The good thing is that I don't appear on cameras because I'm a ghost.
Yeah, but they have witness reports.
Yeah, they have witness reports, but they don't have solid evidence.
Yeah, they don't have, photo evidence, but they're definitely extremely suspicious of you and will probably take you in sometime.
I might be able to still keep my job at the Hot Topic.
Possibly.
If there's no police come by. I'll just hide behind some of the clothes. They can't take me alive because I'm dead.
Nope. They'll just seal you with magical, dead seals and stuff like that.
Do they even know about that stuff? They just get a freaking...
They get somebody that's an expert.
I'm like, dang, nabbit.
But yeah. So what y'all plan on doing?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Well, we need to load back up on our water. Refill the water guns, get more balloons maybe.
We're stuffing our pockets at this point, and we're hoping it doesn't spray on us. But then if it does, you
could just get a sack or something. You could get grocery bags.
Dude, what if we just covered ourselves in water and threw ourselves directly at the enemy?
Body
Missy goes out for a hug.
Yeah, that worked real well for me last time. Just saying.
I was gonna soak my clothes in water. I think anyone should cover ourselves in water, but also have a sack of water balloons and water bottles and water guns.
Yeah. And then we gotta do that, and then we gotta find the thing.
Just be drenched.
Well, you gotta make a plan of action and stuff. With all this stuff you know about this monster currently, you guys can make a sort of plan and start to execute it.
I didn't look at my powers because I forgot them.
We know that it's weak to water. Also, it can be harmed with regular weapons because I harmed it with my hammer.
I can read people's thoughts.
Yes, it can. Whose mind are you gonna read?
I went to read Misty's thoughts to see if she's still mad at me.
Spoiler alert.
Okay.
She is.
Yeah, you don't gotta read her thoughts for that.
No.
Yeah, you just gotta ask her.
True. But I don't want to ask her because I'm not talking stupid like that.
Okay, sure. You read her mind if you wanna.
Okay. Ooh, magic telepathy. I don't think I have to make a roll for that. I think I just do it. I have to roll if I wanted to convince you of something. I can convince you. I can put thoughts into your mind to convince you.
What if it like that doesn't work? Okay, just
I want to try to manipulate you into not being married.
It still says
You're using, like,
it
all
still
your-
says you have to. Here's the thing. It says you still have to roll the moves as normal.
to make sure what?
You have to roll them as normal. It's just that people won't expect the weirdness of your mental communication.
Okay.
So if you're like going to put thoughts in her mind or read people's mind, you can do that.
Okay, that would be weird, right?
It just says it allows you to investigate a mystery or read a bad situation without needing to talk. But every other move, you still have to roll it like normal.
I'm gonna try to manipulate.
So I guess it'd be like, you can try and manipulate her.
Okay, that's weird, right?
That's plus charm.
Is it charm?
She has no charm to me.
I thought it was weird. I thought you roll weird for that.
No. It's manipulate somebody is plus charm.
Okay.
On a normal person. There's a different stuff for a normal person and a hunter.
I thought you roll like weird instead if it's like one of your moves.
I guess I don't think it's only if it's specific. I think like it actually says it in your move.
Oh, okay.
Like how Chera has a move where she can roll with something else for I think act under pressure. I think it's like she can roll for sharp.
Okay. Okay, so I roll charmed.
Oof. That's a fail. Get experience.
Yeah, man. That's
The only thing you convince her of is that she's now aware you are reading her. Actually, let me read what happens if you fail a manipulation roll.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, dude.
On a miss, it's up to that hunter to decide how badly you offended or annoyed them. They mark experience if they decide to not do what you ask. Yeah, Misty's now offended.
Oh my gosh. I was just like putting her like
You know, wait, better. I got an idea. You freaking tried to manipulate her, but it ended up, you failed your roll, and it ended up reversing it, so she ended up hearing you, like, call her stupid or something, and she very much knows that was you.
oh my gosh.
Well,
Like,
hold on, let me think
stupid.
how she'd react. Well, hold up. I'm trying to get into character real quick.
Well, shit.
First roll of the night, people, and freaking I've already offended somebody.
At least I got experience.
What was her voice again?
It was like hi and stuff
Yeah,
like,
it was like a hi.
Oh yeah, it was my excited, I don't know anything voice.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Alvaria? I am not in the mood right now, okay? Oliver's been hurt. There's been kids going missing, which you know how I feel about that, and I'm still mad about what you did to children. And to top it all off, I don't care at the moment, okay? I already know how you feel. You summoned me here. This is what you get, okay? Okay. Let's continue the adventure and stop using our powers on your own teammates.
Maybe.
Honestly, though, Alvaria hasn't really used her powers on anybody other than her teammates.
Yeah.
Only her teammates. Misty's tired of it. She's supposed to be teaching Alvaria all these things, and Alvaria's like not having it. And she's like, "This is the whole purpose I've been here for."
But hey, at least now you know how if she's still mad at you.
Yeah.
You technically still did what you needed, so I call that a win.
Can I roll to read someone else's mind?
Yeah, sure. Whose mind are you gonna read? You gonna read like one of the people like hanging there, like the crying moms or the police officers, or are you gonna try and find like, well, you know, there's two fates.
Okay, I know I could read their minds and get like a lot of information possible. I want to read Oliver's mind.
Okay.
Let's see.
Another fail. You just offended Oliver as well.
Well, I wasn't trying to manipulate him. I was just trying to read his mind. So I guess he would just know.
No, he knows you tried to read his mind, and you instantly felt a block.
Just a block. He's just like, nope.
Just a mental block.
He just looks at you like, what the frick, man?
But she actually already manipulated him before.
Yeah,
to get her money.
Yeah, he's aware
now.
This time.
Okay, I'm having no luck with rolls, but I think I want to try to read the mind of one of the police officers.
Okay.
I can't fail 3 times in a row, can I?
Don't jinx it.
There's no possible way.
It is. Trust me. I rolled like 3 10s in a... Okay, that's a really good roll. But I mean, it's possible. A game I did, I rolled 3 10s. I rolled a 10, and then I could re-roll my roll, and I rolled another 10, which both are failures for the roll. And then I used my inspiration to roll a 3rd time, and I rolled a 3rd 10.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay, so
she just rolled a 10.
I just rolled a 10.
I know. Okay, so on a 10 for a normal person, a 10 plus, they'll. I guess that's for manipulate, but since this isn't manipulation, you just know this guy. You can figure out whatever the hell you want in his mind. You can hear his thoughts. You can hear whatever he's like thinking about, stuff like that. Depends on what you want to know.
Can I use that to manipulate? What would that roll do for manipulation? Anyways.
Oh, if it's a 10 plus, they'll do for manipulation. They'll do it for a reason you gave them. If you've asked them too much, they'll tell you the minimum it would take for them to do it, or there's no way they do it. But since you're just manipulating them through the mind, if it's something that doesn't directly involve you or something, I guess, then you could probably just get them to do it like that.
Okay, I'm gonna just manipulate one thing. I gotta figure out if the officer knows anything about anything, and then I'm gonna manipulate him to just comfort some lady or something. Try to get on Misty's good side.
Well, he now feels very compelled to to comfort these women with like hugs and stuff, and he goes and does that. And the information you find out from his mind is simple stuff, like a couple of thoughts about the case, that's what's going on, some information that they suspect that the children might have been taken towards the woods in the outskirts of Barino, but stuff like that.
Okay.
So something useful for once.
Yeah, something very useful.
Okay, so I did get something there.
I think we should start now.
Yeah.
Alright, so you know, it's like, at least a general area, I guess, towards the outskirts, which more specifically, it's the northern outskirts, which is actually kind of, which is not too far away from a lake that's there. But you know that it's probably going to be difficult to drag that thing over to the lake.
Does anyone have a car?
Now you can make a plan.
Does anyone have a car?
I have a bike.
That might be helpful.
Does Carolyn have a car?
Bruh, Misty can fly.
Only like 2 people. Maybe.
Oliver can just take a bike there.
I had a power that I could have got that I didn't get, but it was like really helpful. Why didn't I get that one?
What was it?
You can like get special roles and help or harm people and control luck. But instead I got being able to see invisible things and talk to spirits.
Huh.
Which I don't think is actually that.
Let's see. I had one of the ones I could have done is what I need when I need it. Is I can store any small object into magical space, but I decided not to.
Or lockpicks. Freaking pick someone's car.
Oh my gosh, I can manipulate someone to give us a car.
No, wait.
Oh yeah, you could. Who are you gonna manipulate to give you a car?
What if we got okay, guys, a police car?
No.
I mean, you could try.
I vote no. Let's not do that.
I'm against it.
I don't need to be getting arrested. I don't need that going on like my life record, man.
Okay, how about we just find someone normal then?
Why
Does
do we
Carolyn
need a
have
car?
a car?
Why
Does
do we
Carolyn
need
have a car?
Because cars are nice.
Has a car.
Carolyn has a car?
Oh, does Carolyn have a car?
She has a little Volkswagen Beetle.
Yes.
Oh, that's convenient. But yeah, you can just take Carolyn's car.
That's what I've been thinking. I'm like, she's the most mature adult. She probably has something.
We do not have cars, but she has a car. I didn't even think of asking.
I was asking like 10
We did
times.
ask, but I think it's funny.
Misty is the good asker.
I mean, she already asked about everything anyway, so she probably already knows about that there is a car. She doesn't know exactly how it works, though. She does not know.
Overia doesn't pay attention to anything. She's weird. So weird plus 2.
Yeah. Guess you're gonna take Carolyn's car to the northern outskirts. What is your plan to catch this monster or kill it, or depending on what the hell you're gonna do to it?
I'm gonna throw water at it.
We're probably gonna have to come at it from all sides, like surround it a bit, and then just douse it.
We're dousing the car?
No, the monster.
Can we douse it in gasoline?
No.
Gasoline is wet. Would that work on the monster?
Gasoline is not water.
And we're in the forest.
Yes.
No fire.
No,
I mean,
we
I
don't
couldn't
need to do
answer
anything
your
with
question
gasoline.
anyway.
Gasoline's not gonna help us in this situation. We
I
just
mean,
gotta.
I can't die, so I mean, I can die. I have harm thing, but
We just gotta throw as much water as we possibly can on this dude.
Maybe we can find. Maybe we're lucky. It'll be by a lake.
Or maybe we can lure it next to like a fire hydrant.
Mm-hmm.
there aren't any fire hydrants in the forest.
That's why I said lure it to one in town.
So lure it
Oh,
into
yeah.
the town.
Maybe, I don't know, just a suggestion. I'm just saying fire hydrants have like a lot of water in them that shoot out at extremely high pressures.
That
if
is
we-
a really good point.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's steal a fire truck.
Oh my god.
They have a reservoir.
No!
They have a reservoir of water in them.
We can't steal a truck.
Didn't we
From-
talk about this before? Like trying to figure out like how the hell would you explain that you need a fire truck to kill a monster?
We did talk about this.
I could just like I can use my luck to get a and get that.
But that's also bad because if you use your luck, then it's gonna make you moody as hell.
I'm already moody as hell.
It's gonna make you more moody and possibly have angry outbursts.
We
We
don't-
don't need that.
We don't need to steal a truck. We can just go. We can either lure it close to a fire hydrant, or
Find a lake, a river, or something.
bring a bunch of water there and douse it, or push it into a river. I don't know.
Isn't there a lake there? Elvira is still very much pissed that someone didn't invite her to the spirit parade.
The spirit parade.
All right,
Control.
so you guys have a solid plan. Lure this thing to some kind of water, or surround it and try to douse it, and wing it till after that.
I have a trident, so I don't know. I can make fear him, make him think I have like water or something. I don't know.
You can pretend to be Poseidon,
I can pretend to be a female
Fear me.
Poseidon
Poseidon's
with
wife,
flaming red hair.
What's Carolyn's idea?
Ariel. You're Ariel.
There we go. With starry eyes.
I have an armory.
Oh yeah, you could get like weapons from there, possibly armor.
Do you have like
That's one of
a
my
water
reasons.
sword?
I just have a shotgun.
It's possible she could have a water sword since she is an expert.
I'm just wondering who gave this
She can now let's see. Yeah, she has a stockpile of mystical and rare monster killing weapons and items. But if you need a special item, she has to roll plus weird. On a plus 10, she has it and plenty of it if it matters. On a 7 and 9, she has it but only the minimum. And on a miss, she's got the wrong thing.
Just a fire.
Okay.
So
I have
it's
a fire pistol.
so it's if you guys do go for the armory, if she does go for the armory, which is a pretty good plan, she's gonna have to hope she gets at least a good roll.
I mean,
Wanna roll?
It wouldn't hurt, probably.
Yeah, so it wouldn't hurt for her to split off and probably meet you guys up later after she's visited her armory. And you guys can go like stockpile, fill up the water guns and balloons, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
This montage.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, so you all good with that plan?
Yep.
Yay! All right. All right then. So you all decide to split off after deciding on a plan from after you left the hospital, and Carolyn is going to head towards her armory, while the rest of you do a fun little montage of gathering materials you need.
We start spraying each other as we do it. We're like messing around.
Yeah, like, wah!
Perfect.
Like water fights, and they have like these slow-mo shots with the like you flick your hair, and it's just like whoa.
I'm majestic, and Oliver's like whoa,
Like whoa. And then I directly dump a bucket of water like over your head, like right after that.
Using telekinesis. Nah, I don't even think you have that ability.
I don't have that, sadly, no.
You just throw
it
it.
will just like start
Bucket
fighting back
empty.
from
Yeet.
spray. Try to spray over area, but it like goes right through her.
Nice, good friendship bonding. All right, so Chera, I'm gonna need you to roll charm to see if you have your thing.
Is it charm or weird?
It's weird.
It says, sorry, it's weird. You're right. I'm stupid. It's plus weird. Ooh, that is a great roll.
Yay!
So yeah, you go down into your the armory. And as you're looking through your various monster slaying weapons that you've collected over years, you find this very specific one that had to be kept in a very specific kind of container. And it's a sword that looks normal, but when you swing it around, you see that it's made of liquid itself. It's like just this liquid elemental like sword. You got it from somebody. You got it from somebody special who was thankful to you after saving them from a monster. And you don't know who that person was because they looked strange to you, and you didn't see this person ever again after that. But they seemed so thankful to you and gave you the sword, and they said that they would see you again someday, but that they hope the sword shall help you in a situation where you need it. And now you have a need for the sword.
When
Just
she have,
one?
like, several of them? When she get like several of them, because that's what the
It's if it qualifies, she could have like the sword could do something where it can split into multiples of the sword. It really depends on what like Cher wants for this sword to be like.
Ooh. Okay. I dig it. Sounds completely plausible and legit.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's nice. So the sword, magic sword, freaking awesome. You actually want to name it? Like you can actually give this sword like cool name or something.
Splishy Splashy.
Mr. Splashy.
That's a bit underwhelming, you know.
Such a cool sword called Mr. Splashy.
No. Well, it's probably not exactly a very fitting name, but I'm gonna call it Hulong.
Hulong.
Not exactly.
I like it.
Yeah.
With Hulong now in your possession, you can meet back up with the crew in your car and go pack up those water guns and water balloons.
How long do we get to keep that sword?
And now you have been banned, Quill. You're kicked out of the campaign.
Oh
Rest in pieces.
Oh no, she
Oh my god, she left.
Bye. Lol.
I'm dying.
no! I return.
It's beautiful. So by the time you all get back up together with each other, it's nighttime by now. It took a long time with freaking Elvira kept messing everything up and spilling a lot of water on you all, so you all had to get dry and probably clean up.
No, you wanted to be wet, right?
Oh, well, yeah. You probably just
Yeah,
had to
it's like
clean up the
armor.
floor because there's water everywhere. You probably did this at, like, Oliver's house, and now his floor is all wet, and you had to clean that up.
Oh, wait, I can use magic.
But now we're all wet, so if that thing tries to smack us, it'll hurt itself.
How do you use magic?
Oh, let me actually load it up.
I was trying to look at that. It said I can use magic. I had
Yes,
no
when
idea.
you use magic, you say what you're trying to achieve and how you would do the spell, then roll plus weird. On a 10 plus, the magic works without issues and you choose your effect. On a 7 and 9, it works imperfectly and you choose an effect and a glitch. And the keeper will decide what the effect the glitch has. And on a 12, and if you do it, and if you miss, it just doesn't work and whatever. And there's an advanced option too, where if you happen to get it a 12, the keeper will offer some added benefit.
Maybe you should save this.
Oh, heck yeah, I have magic now. That's awesome.
Why, did you level up?
No, I had that from the beginning. I just didn't
How
realize
do you
it.
level up? I never knew how to do this.
Oh, well, if you get 5 experience, if you mark experience 5 times, then you level up and you get something new.
Oh, well, I've never really had to get experience because I've never failed anything.
Ha.
So never mind. I'm still a baby.
I have one
3
experience.
I have 3 because
I have one.
So yeah, you all meet up and it's nighttime and you see that the moon is gone from the sky because it's a new moon tonight. As you all
I was like, oh, frick, it stole the moon too.
Yeah, no,
Good
it's
night,
not
moon.
new moon. Yeah, it's a new moon, and now you all are, I guess, packing into Carolyn's van. You get to see Hulong.
Hold on.
You get to see that awesome water sword as you guys start driving off to the northern outskirts of Barino.
I am staring at this sword very intently. I like it.
You gonna touch it?
Right now I'm just looking at it, but I might want to poke it.
Well, if Misty does poke it, your hand would like half go through. It's like kind of like sticking your finger in slime where your finger could go through if you put enough pressure, but it's kind of liquidy but also solid, and it's weird.
Is it like what is it called? Is it like when you mix cornstarch and water together?
Oh yeah, and it like
I don't know what that's like. I've never done that.
It's like a liquid. It like kind of turns like to a liquid and then a solid. It's so weird.
Like if you put a lot of force into it, then it'll be like solid, like really hard. Then when it's not, it's
like a kinetic
liquid.
sand.
Not exactly. It's like goopy, and it's like a slimy thing where like if you like hop from hand to hand, it'll like stay in form, but as soon as you stop, it'll like completely go to like goop.
Just water.
It's close to that, except it's still
Oobleck.
liquidy, like really liquidy still, and it's probably not gonna not be liquidy. Like slime, just having a solid kind of look to it.
What if I pet the sword?
my god.
You pet the sword and the sword
I'm putting my
purrs.
fingers through it. Purse.
It purrs.
What if
Yeah,
I-
sure.
No, what if I drink the sword?
You
Oh my
cannot
God.
drink the sword.
Guys, I'm thirsty. This sword looks pretty good.
You have water guns. Drink from that.
Drenched in water.
Literally everything is water here.
I'm gonna
kidding.
defend the sword by petting it.
I realized I have lipstick in my inventory.
Put lipstick on, look fabulous.
It's like black lipstick. I'm gonna say it's like black lipstick.
Of course it's
I
black.
still have
You
monster
should
teeth in
freaking
my
Elvira.
inventory.
You should like put it on your cheeks, like battle ready. You're like, whoa.
Yes, I'm gonna like put like a battle streaks on my cheeks, like with a black lipstick, just like.
Nice. So yeah, you all slowly approach the outskirts. You see the sign that says "Welcome to Barino" as you head down the trail, and you see that the road splits off to a dirt road, and you assume that's where the monster had gone, since you see little footprints with what you don't think it's the monster, but you're pretty sure it's child footprints. As you slowly get out of your cars and approach the scene.
Who's carrying all this stuff? Like, are we all carrying it, or is it like one
So we
person?
all are carrying like our own things. Like I have like each of us have like our water guns and like whatever, and like the like water balloons.
I have an
strapped to us.
armful of water balloons. Yeah, I'm ready to chuck them all.
Yes.
All right, I have water balloons. I'll be drenched in water, obviously, and just in case, like, I randomly want to hug the monster or whatever. Because this
Of course
is
you all
Misty
brought
we're talking about.
Of course, you all
Water
brought like your
guns.
favorite weapons and stuff.
And I'm still staring at the sword.
As you slowly re-go into the forest, you see that the footprints kind of trail off. It looks like, children footprints at first, and then those children footprints become bigger, and you see that these are paw-like prints, like just paw print kind of marks on the floor,
Werewolf
and
children.
they're pretty big,
But other way
like
around.
bigger than what you've seen
I'm gonna
before.
say the children turned into monsters. Can I murder them now?
No.
You're not. As you slowly go deeper, you hear noise. Not like a growl or children screaming. You hear music. You hear instruments. You hear lots of bells and jangling. And as you go forward, you see a light peek through the trees. And when you get closer, you see that there is a bunch of people bathed in a white light, walking in a line with lots of dancers and instruments and a lot of people just having fun, and they look like they're really enjoying their time.
Typical. No one ever invites me to parties.
It's because you're full of darkness and not light.
They actually do notice you, Elvira, and you see one of the dancers gesture her hand towards you for you to join them.
Oh, now you invite me to your party. Thanks.
Well,
you
do you
hear the spirit that invited you say something, and you can't quite understand them. They're going Hakalakashnai Batekas Hatepashesta.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't understand them. They're speaking something weird. It sounds weird, at least to you. Or, well, I guess all of you. And one of the other spirits says something also in the same language, and it seems like they're kind of talking towards one another. Making more gestures towards you to join them.
What do you think, guys? Should I do it?
I think it's a trap.
Probably is.
I don't trust anything here.
Yeah, it probably is a trap. I joined them.
You're like, I bet this is a trap. Let's go.
Yeah.
You just want this to be over with.
When you get close enough, you see it's Elvira joining them, right?
Yes.
When you get close enough, a spirit dancer grabs you by the wrist and tugs you forward and immediately starts dancing with you.
Okay.
Is he
Yeah,
a
it's
cute
just a little
spirit?
dance party.
Is he a cute spirit?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a cute spirit. It's a guy who winks at you, wiggles his eyebrows. Nah, he's just dancing. He's just
Oh my
dancing with you and twirling you around, and you see that the other spirits are starting to partner up as well, and they're starting to spin and dance. And if you guys actually notice that they're all kind of going in a circle, and it's kind of making the shape of the moon that wasn't there before.
This definitely just screams like demon ritual to me.
I'm
Just
all for
saying.
it. I get to dance with the cute guy.
I know. Missy's like standing there with her hands on her hip. No, she has her arms full, but she's like looking up there, and she's just like, "What are you doing?" But, like in her own voice.
I'm looking for the monster. Where he at?
Oh, that's probably a good idea. That's who's actually dancing with Alvaria. Dun dun dun.
Dance with the freaking Misty, Oliver. The perfect chance.
Right now, there's sort of. But Misty's more worried about saving children who are missing.
Yeah.
Darn.
As much as you want to ship them together, it will happen. Just maybe not while we're recording. I don't know.
It'll happen off screen.
Off screen. When the moon's
But,
back and in the moonlight, they twirl.
They're dancing and they're all having fun, and it seems like it's actually pretty normal. You don't think that this is the area of where the monster is, and then something happens. You hear a crack, and you see all the spirits suddenly stop. Just all the music stops, all the dancing, and everybody there has stopped smiling, and a lot of them look fearful. They start, the guy dancer that was holding Elvira lets go, and he starts backing away from the direction of the noise, and a lot of them are cowering, and you're unsure why. And you hear a different noise. You hear chanting. You hear the sound of kind of a drum, and you hear chanting, just stuff like that.
Here's the devil worshipping ritual. Got it.
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm sure Avelia would rather be a part of.
You see one of the spirits, this one much taller than all the others, rise up and walk over to you all, and she has beautiful long silky hair, and she's wearing jewelry that shine like stars.
I'm waving.
And she actually speaks to you all in English, and she says, you guys are not from like the others that have come. There have been children that have come down this way, and they have been taken by something horrible.
We know.
That's sex.
Like, if you can, please help them. The beast, it's trying to come back. It's trying to come back to us, and it can't, and you really need to please not let it.
It hurt my hand and refused my high five, so I think I'm gonna take it down.
Don't worry, we are armed. And I hold up a water balloon, and it's a pink one.
We just
Me
like
for
all the
several
water. All the
books.
water.
The poor books. The books was truly the greatest tragedy of this all.
Obviously.
Cry.
I mean, Misty
Spirit-
is like ready to throw it. Misty's ready to throw down and like fight at this point because of the children.
The spirit bows to you all, and she says, "Thank you. There is much I could tell you about what's going on, but I shall tell you after if you survive. I wish you luck." And then
Thanks.
suddenly,
Wait.
the spirits start walking away and vanishing into the distance. Kind of,
Wait, is there
floating
anything you can
outwards
tell
like
us? No,
stars.
wait.
and a couple of them are kind of lagging behind. One of them being the guy dancer, and he winks at Elvira and waves by, and then freaking goes up into the sky. And
He's
you
like,
see
hope you don't die.
And you see the sky that was previously empty be full of stars.
Ooh, awesome.
And then you hear the chanting louder and louder, and you hear someone, little voice, say, "Mommy." It's the children.
Oh no!
You gonna head over there?
Yes! Missy's running.
Misty,
I'm like,
okay.
oh, frick, wait.
Pulls out her trident and she's booking it.
I'm following. Wait.
As you rush over, Misty is, of course, the first one through. You see the children tied to a wood post, tied up with rope. And you see Hot Topic clothing on the ground, covered in gasoline, ready to be burned. You see the hammers getting, hammering in things, looking like they're about to smash the skulls of the children in.
No! No!
Do we see the monster?
Yes, you do. You see the monster is the one looks a lot different than the last time you saw it. It's got a snout and looks a lot more wolf-like now. But it still looks kind of blobby-ish and shadowy. But it's definitely holding some of the hammers, and it's like tying them together to make a super hammer.
Missy's running by the monster and like going straight towards the children.
Oh boy, alright. Well,
She's going straight up to the children to try to save them. She handed everyone all her stuff except for she still has the water gun. She has like a few water balloons. She's like tossing some at the monster as she's running by, but she's like mostly focused on the children.
Well, since you're focused so much on the children, you don't really hit it much.
I'm just tossing it.
One of them does hit the monster, and it hisses, and it's now staring at you, Misty. And then it sends out an arm to attack you and probably slice at you.
Is it distracted?
I'm gonna slice back at that.
Of course, it misses, but it blocks your way to the children. And
is it distracted?
Currently, it doesn't notice the rest of you, but it does notice Misty.
Okay.
And the children are like looking over to you guys, and a lot of them look really hurt and covered in scratches and bites. And there's a couple that are fine, but they're like looking to you with begging eyes, hoping that you will please just help them.
Okay, so there's just an arm in my way? Wait, there's an arm in my way?
Yeah, there's an arm, and this arm is starting to expand outward, kind of like a wall.
I'm spraying it with my water gun. I'm like, bad, and I'm like spraying it.
It definitely sees it hiss and burn, and you see it kind of makes a kind of hole in it, and it retracts its arm, and you see the sparkly blood goop drip out and onto the grass, and you see the grass around it die.
Oh,
fun.
Back towards the children.
I want to come at it from behind because it can't see me.
Okay, wait.
All right, nice. So you're gonna come and attack it. So that would be a kick some butt roll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get up real close.
It's plus
and just
tough.
pellet it with all of my water balloons. Plus tough?
Nice. Yeah, it's plus tough.
Oh no! Oh no, I got
You
it.
failed. Mark
Does she
experience.
get an advantage because it's a sneak attack?
No, you
There
do
is
not.
no
Not in this
advantage in
game.
Monster of the Week.
Wait, is it plus?
See, since you failed, this thing, you miss. This thing notices you immediately, and it dodges your attacks, and then it turns around, just kind of like an owl with a sickening crack, and it immediately the blood goop that's dripping out of its arm seems to start moving, and you get freaking flashbacks from the time in the back room of that stuff starting to chase you, looking like it's going to try and suffocate you.
And I go, oh no.
Oops. Just like, oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Like your
That's all
face gets
good.
like really
Guy.
small.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, but I guess it'd be whoever wants to go next, unless you want the monster to go next.
I was gonna say, is it gonna do anything, or is it just gonna like look at
Okay,
me?
wait.
Oh,
Wait.
it's gonna attack you once it can.
Okay, so wait. So there's. It's probably a stupid idea. But.
Like most
I
of
was
Valeria's.
I was thinking that, like, the children are tied up with the rope, right? Like, how thick is that rope and stuff? And, like, how dangerous would it be to the children if I tried to break the rope by shooting it with a hunting rifle?
Extremely dangerous. There is no opening for you to do that because the children
Okay.
wrap around the entirety of the pole. If you shot the rope, you'd kill one of the children.
I mean,
I have a
one
pocket knife.
versus all.
No, I have a pocket
You'd
knife.
have to definitely succeed to not
Okay.
kill these children.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna
Don't be stupid.
I'm just saying, if we release the children, then they could help us out with water balloons. Children know how to use water.
What do you think
water.
Misty's doing?
I know, but like, if I could release them in my turn, I don't know.
Just shoot at the monster.
Okay. Oh wait, can I use telepathy real quick to communicate to the children and just be like, "Hey, chill, bros. It's fine with you." Try to help them calm down a bit.
I mean, they're not gonna. You can. I guess I'll allow that, but they're not gonna calm down. They're gonna still be. Most of them are unconscious.
Just trying to comfort the children.
Honestly,
You
I could
don't
do
calm
that
really any of
as soon
Yeah,
as I can
Misty
get
has
there.
a much
Oh, yeah, I
better
forgot.
power for that.
Fine.
Like I don't have to roll for it. I can just do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack the monster then. That's
Roll plus tough.
Oof!
How is
and it
everyone
failed.
rolling
Mark-
sixes?
Mark
We
experience.
suck, you guys. We're great at this game.
That's a bad roll.
Here are the heroes of this adventure, rolling crit fails every single time.
It's amazing. But oh wait a minute. Didn't you have like Emily? Didn't your character have 4 experience already marked?
No, I had 3, so now I'm at 4.
Ah. Well, if you
Yeah.
get one more, then you get to make an improvement.
I know, I'm so excited.
Okay. Now
Alright,
then.
Kara, what do you do?
I would like to help out. I would like to help Oliver with destructing the monster. So
Yay!
So you're gonna attack the monster?
So would that be some monster help out?
It would be help out, I think.
Yeah, it would be help out. When you help another hunter, roll plus cool. On a 10 plus, your help grants them 1 plus to their next roll. On a 7 and 9, your help grants them 1 plus to their roll, but you also expose yourself to trouble or danger. And there's an advanced option where if you get a 12, you help them act as if they just your help lets them act as if they just rolled a 12 regardless of what they actually got.
Ooh! It's not a failure!
Yeah, that's not a fail. That's still good.
Yay!
But
enough.
but you expose yourself to danger, trouble or danger. So which hunter are you helping out? Because you can give a +1 to either Elvira or Oliver. Or Misty.
I was helping Oliver with the attack.
Alright. So that means the next time you roll an attack, Emily, you will get +1 to whatever you roll.
Cool. Thanks, bro.
And hopefully that won't make you die again. Not die,
Oh.
miss.
Hopefully. Oh boy.
Okay, now that you've all just went, it's the monster now. This monster
Yay.
notices all of your attacks and it endures what you've thrown, even though the only one so far to have heard it was Misty because she was so close. And it looks over to Elvira and it seems to open its maw. It looks like it's unhinged like a freaking snake. And there is it looks disgusting in there. Tongues, teeth. You're pretty sure there's a pair of eyes in there. You're unsure. It's a giant, disgusting mess, and it makes a loud noise towards you. And then it it takes its arm and raises it up, and you see it stretch up towards the sky, and then bring its claw down at you. And you remember, you remember this is very familiar, a very, very familiar thing from your premonition.
Nice.
You would have assumed that this wouldn't hurt you because, oh, well, it's just a premonition. I'm a ghost. That's not going to hurt me much. But then you notice on its hands that there's specific runes there. And you recognize these runes as something that's used to hurt ghosts. So you take, let's see, I'm trying to decide how bad I want to make this.
Oh gosh. Of course it goes after me. It's like, I saw this, I even saw this, and I freaking, jeez.
Maybe you should have not had such bad karma against you. Just saying.
You know what? I'm gonna do something special. I'll roll a d6. Sorry, roll the 3d6 like usual. And depending on what you roll, I'll see how bad the damage is.
3d6?
Yeah, because that's the usual. Sorry, 2d6. Okay. I'm stupid, too.
So I'm like making sure this DM's not, or keeper's not trying to pull one over on us.
Sorry, roll 2d6. That's a 9. All right. This claw comes down at you, and you manage to dodge, but not fast enough. And when you try to dodge out of towards the left, you feel the claws sink into your side and cut you, which is something that you're not used to happening because you're dead. You can actually see that your ghostly skin is damaged.
Ouch.
And you take 2 harm.
I don't even get any things for seeing this before. I don't get an advantage.
No, you don't, because you failed your premonition roll. It did say if you failed it, something terrible would happen.
Dang it. Okay.
But yeah, you're now hurt for 2 damage, for 2 harm, and you're bleeding. Which is weird. Alright, and then this monster, it turns its attention towards the Hot Topic clothing under the children.
No.
And it starts chanting again. Chanting more and more. And you hear the sounds and weird noises come from it as it walks over to a matchbox it stole, and it lights a match and flicks it towards the children.
No!
And then the clothing starts
No.
the clothing starts to catch fire. It's small and it's not big yet, but you know, it can definitely get bigger if something is not done. Who wants to start? Who wants to start now?
You knew children were my weakness.
Here's a hint though, don't dump water on a gasoline fire. That's just gonna make it worse. I know we have a lot of water and it's a fire, but don't do that.
Is Oliver yelling this at Alvera? I mean, at Misty?
Don't put water on the fire! It's just gonna make it worse! Literally, you throw water on a gasoline fire, it's just gonna splash all over those kids. And it'll be real bad.
Okay, so that was actually my first
Don't do it! I can see what you're trying to do, and don't! Because it's a gas fire. You're gonna want to put dirt on it. Do that or get the kids out. I have a knife. Should I throw my knife to you? Does that count as helping out?
That would count as helping out.
Can I do that? Can I throw... I have a pocket knife. Can I throw it to Misty?
Yeah, sure. Roll to help out.
Okay, what's that again?
If you get a bad roll, you know what will happen.
Cool.
You'll still have...
hit me.
I'll try not to hit you, but you'll still have a knife.
True. In my hand, maybe, but...
It's plus cool. Wait a minute.
Yeah, plus cool.
Wait a minute. I have an ability called the Power of Heart. When fighting a monster, if you help someone, don't roll plus cool. You automatically help as though you rolled a 10.
Nice.
Oh, that
So,
is a real cool skill.
I'm glad I checked that, because oh boy, okay, yeah, here.
But you didn't check anything else, but this
You
works.
freaking you threw that knife so nice, and Misty catches it perfectly, and so now you can cut the children free. And you get +1 to the next roll you do.
What?
You get +1 forward to the next roll you do.
Oh,
So you
yay.
get 2 extra? She gets 2 extra?
No,
Oh,
just
yeah,
one.
I've got +1 from Carolyn also, so.
No,
+2.
Oliver still gets a +1, and since you helped out Misty, Misty gets a +1.
Oh, Misty gets +1.
Oh,
Okay.
yay!
Never mind.
Alright, so I'm cutting the children free, and I'm like... Is it a move to, like, use my trident to, like, push away the what's on fire? Like, to move it away from the other clothes?
Well, you could still do stuff. It seems like it'd just be something simple you do, just pushing that burning clothing away.
Yeah, I'm pushing it away, but then I'm also cutting the children free. Like, not at the same time, but like...
Which do you do first?
The super sacks.
Thank you, Alvaria. I'm pushing the...
Also, be
the
careful
clothing-
where you push clothes because the ground is covered in gasoline.
Oh, true. Okay, so I'm cutting the children free first.
I'm just like, shoot, I'm
Alright,
gonna
so
lose my
you cut
job.
the children free, and they get kind of singed. Some of them get a little singed on the legs.
Oh,
Because of the
and
fire.
I use Soothe.
Ooh,
Yes,
yes.
I talk to someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice and calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, or other negative emotions they have. This works even if the thing that freaked them out is still present, as long as my voice can be heard. And I'm like right next to them.
Yeah, so you talk calmly to these children, saying that it'll be okay and all that, and the children actually calm down and they feel not scared that they're going to die anymore. They're free, and now they're good.
And I'm
They're a
telling
little
them
singed.
to stay away from the fire and grab water balloons. And I give one of them water gum.
Alright, so the children kind of back away from the the post that's now going to be set on fire in a minute. And as they back and then, go over to where all the water balloons are to start gathering them, the monster looks over and notices that it hears no sounds of the children screaming or, sounds of agony or anything like that. It sees that the children are gone, and it looks
It just sees me.
pissed.
Good.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
Okay, I'm gonna try to attack. I have not used my luck at all, so I kind of want to use them just because I really suck at these rolls, and I'd like to get at least one hit on it.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna use 1 luck to get a 12 to attack.
There's actually a bonus, I think, for the 12 plus, because I'm using advanced stuff. Yeah, on a 12, instead pick an enhanced effect. You get completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get +1 forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the normal harm, or your attack drives the enemy away in a rout.
I'm gonna do double the near. You can do like double the harm.
Yeah, you want to do double harm?
I think that would probably help.
All right, since you let's see, yeah, you
I am using the water gun.
You're gonna use the water gun.
Yeah. Wait. How much does the water gun do? Because I have a weapon that does 3 harm.
It would do around the same kind of harm and burn it.
Okay, I'll do
well,
that.
Not burn, but it would feel like it's burning, and it would probably do more long-lasting damage.
Okay, so I'll use that. Yeah, I'll use the water gun.
So you inflict this thing for 6 harm then.
Yes.
That's a lot of harm.
Heck yeah!
Plus burning.
So you take the water gun and you pump it up, and you pump it up so much that it cannot be pumped anymore, and then you fire it. The water freaking shoots out with more power than you ever thought it could possibly happen, and then it hits the monster, and it hits it like straight in its hind leg, and that hind leg is gone. It is melted entirely off.
Yes!
Turned into nothing but goo.
My
nice job.
My job here is done.
No, it's not.
My job here is done, but you didn't do anything.
There's like 4 legs or something, right? So, I mean, I took down 1.
That doesn't mean we have to do the rest.
Since you used a point of luck, you now see something strange. You see that there's 2 monsters, but nobody else sees this. You picked hallucinations. This is what you get.
Oh, shoot.
You're hallucinating that there's 2 monsters instead of there being 1.
Well,
and you also feel kind of upset right now for some reason. You don't know why, but you just do not feel happy, and you kind of want to punch one of your teammates.
Great.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, you can resist doing it, but you really feel like you wanna.
If you do it, you get a mark of experience.
No, you don't.
It says right there. If it does.
Oh, yeah.
Ask you to do nasty things in accordance with your tasks when your power need you to do it. If you do it, you mark experience. And if you don't, then your powers are unavailable until the end of the mystery.
Oh yeah. So you feel this need. Your power wants you to punch your friend Caroline in the leg. No. Wants you to punch her in the back just because it hurts.
Oh no.
And if you don't do it, your powers are going to be unavailable for the rest of what's going on.
Well, my powers kind of suck right now anyway, but...
Yeah, but that also means it's going to keep not doing it until you cave in and punch Carolyn.
Wait until she, does something awesome.
Can I, not, lightly punch her? Kind of. Can I, lightly punch her?
No, you have to actually punch her with force. It's gonna hurt if you punch her.
Would I actually, inflict harm?
You would inflict 1 harm.
I gotta resist for now. I don't need my powers that much.
Alright, so then, Emily, Carolyn, do you guys want to do a move?
I'll do a move. Unless, Carolyn, you really want to do a move.
Oh. I suppose I could bring in the unexpected. You all know what I mean.
Sorry, I'm excited about this part.
I'm also excited.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it!
Yes, do it.
Right. I'm gonna have an unexpected ally appear. The mysterious Balloonicorn plush that had been somehow following Caroline throughout this entire adventure. Suddenly visibly moves on its own.
Aw, yeah. Everybody else can also see this Balloonicorn moving on its own.
Misty's proud. She doesn't
I'm
even know
like-
what he's doing, but she's proud.
What the frick?
She knew it was alive.
She's proud of it for coming out of its shell and finally moving.
This is a proud mom. She's been hugging it and probably making him very uncomfortable. But sorry, continue with your narrative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
continue.
Lay down. That's the way you're at. Bad dog.
The Balloonicorn is adorable.
My thing cut out, so I didn't hear most of that, but I'm sure it was.
So then, is this Balloonicorn gonna do the thing?
Yes, he is. He is going to attack because, well, the Balloonicorn is going to attack.
Alright, nice. So it's gonna use magic?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. Roll plus weird. Ooh. You are really killing it with these rolls. Alright, on a 10 plus, the magic works with no issues, and you get to choose an infect. You can inflict harm, it's one harm, ignore armor magic, obvious. Enchant a weapon, it gives +1 harm and magic. Do a thing that is beyond human limitations. Bar a place or portal to a specific I think this is like weird effects and stuff. Let's see. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I think I'll just have that you can heal from a 1 harm injury or cure. Yeah, these are weird effects and stuff. You know what? Let's go with, I guess, a different kind of effect. How about you can either choose to deal an extra harm, or you can give 1 plus forward to somebody. You can choose one of those two.
The Balloonicorn's gonna give the +4 to Zero.
Alright. So, now everybody has a plus forward, except, Carolyn. Now, since I really thought the Balloonicorn was cool, I'm gonna do the cool little describey stuff. So, the Balloonicorn, it goes forward in front of Carolyn, and the stitching around where the mouth would be starts to undo itself, and a mouth, it kind of like opens up like a mouth, and you see this blast of energy come straight out of it, and it looks like a bunch of rainbows and marshmallows shooting out of its mouth, which is the weirdest thing that all of you have I'm pretty sure the weirdest thing all of you have ever seen in your life. And this also probably confirms the weird feeling you've been getting from this toy, Carolyn. And it hits the monster, and this monster was definitely not expecting this plush toy to attack it, and it deals 3 harm to it.
What?
So
This
now
monster
it's
is
had 9
looking.
harm.
This monster's starting to look a little weak, and it decides it's gonna probably try to start fleeing, but with its missing leg, it's kind of limping towards the lake.
I still have an action.
Oh yeah, you still got a thing. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick some ass.
All right, kick
Rude.
this freaking We gotta
That's
censor
the name of the game
gotta-
mechanic. I'm
we
just
gotta
saying what it
censor
is.
it. I'll put a duck squeak over it. Don't worry.
That's a plus tough, right?
Let me check. Yes, it is.
So I have a +1 forward. So I'm just gonna. Ooh, I got a 10.
So that's 11.
No, I mean I got a 10 with the plus.
Oh no,
So yeah,
no,
it's a 9
it's
plus 1.
no. Is it? All right, that's awesome.
I added the forward on there. I swear.
Nice.
Yeah, look.
So yeah, you definitely run over. Are you gonna use the water gun? You're gonna use your mallet? What you gonna use?
I'm gonna. Did I use up all my water balloons?
Yes, you did.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna take out my my hammer.
You gonna
My
grab? What about the
hamster-
super hammer?
Sledgehammer does 3 harm on its
Ooh,
own.
nice. So, that's a real good roll. Describe how you attack
Yeah.
this thing.
It starts to try to get away, right?
Yeah, it's starting to limp away towards the direction of the lake.
And I say, "Oh no, you don't!" And I run up right behind it and like smack its other hind leg as hard as I can,
Yes.
like right
You
on the
smack- oh,
right
yeah.
on the heel, trying to break it.
You do hear a crack as this thing bends forward in the opposite direction. Probably not supposed to do that.
Nice,
And it howls in pain.
crunchy
and-
boy.
Yeah, crunchy.
Crunch.
So it turns around towards you, Oliver, and growls as something starts forming out of its back, and you recognize this familiar thing. It looks like a goddamn scorpion tail.
And I
it's
go,
going-
suck it. And I start
It
running
brings
away.
it brings its tail down to hit you, but it's so weak that it only manages to knock you off your feet and smack face first into the ground. Take 1 harm.
Ouch. Oof.
Misty's
Beautiful.
booking it over to Oliver. She's running.
Oliver gets hurt. Gotta get over there.
I've
This,
abandoned my boy.
This monster is still
My
trying to get away too. Like it's crawling with the last 2 front legs. And you see, as you all probably follow it, that it's heading towards the lake, and it's probably going to try and hide somewhere around there.
Are
We
the kids
gotta-
throwing water balloons at it?
The kids are not very good shots.
They're trying their best.
They're like throwing it and like shouting it like, "Go away, thing!"
Shoo shoo.
All right.
And you still have the awesome sword, Walu. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, go at it with the sword. Go at it with the sword.
Ahead and use the sword.
Yeah, you can go on and use
Please.
that sword.
Stab it right in the face.
Yeah, that'd be if you use it, that'd be kick some butt. Roll plus tough.
Ooh. You sure I can't act under pressure?
To attack it with the sword or do something in the situation. I mean, you can totally act under pressure. Yeah, I guess if you're acting under pressure, depending on what you're doing, I'll let you do it.
I want to try and make sure that it doesn't escape, because if it escapes, we might not be able to find it again.
All right, yeah. Roll act under pressure to see if you can manage to get this thing.
Okay, 'cause I have a move called, I've read about this sort of thing, where I roll plus instead of plus cool when act under pressure.
So yeah, roll plus sharp then. Ooh, that's a mixed success. All right then, I know just what I'm gonna do here. So you start. So you decide that you need to stop this thing from running away. And as you're going to run, you didn't notice something on the ground, and it's all the blood that's been spewing out of it. And without anyone's detection, this thing started slithering off, and it ended up going towards Misty, Misty and the children, without any of you guys knowing. So it's just kind of like split, and it was gonna go towards Misty, but then it directed towards the children.
No.
And you only notice a minute like too late that it passed by you and it's going to attack them. So now you have a choice here. You have to choose between saving the making sure the children don't be hurt. There's a possibility that they won't, but there's a high risk that they will, or going after the monster and making sure once and for all that it's not going to escape.
Because like Misty,
Carolyn, you guys don't have. You're noticing this too late. You guys will not be able to make it in time. Carolyn, right now, is the only person that can make it in time.
Go, 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 go.
This is, of course, deciding whether Carolyn decides to go for the children. She goes for the children. They will be perfectly safe because she would take down whatever's attacking them instead of the monster. And if she goes to the monster and stops it from escaping, there's a risk of that weird, goopy black blood to kill one of them.
Ooh. I am going to save the children.
Nice choice. So you run. You see the black blood just past you, and the others notice too late, but you could just make it in time. As you glanced between the monster and the children, you immediately run towards the children, sword at the ready, and you slice at it before it could hurt any of them. The blood squealing and just about screeching in pain as it disintegrates into a goop. And it's not the same kind of goop as it was before. And the children are safe. But this monster is now much closer to escaping.
Okay, now that Misty sees that the children are safe, she was like about to run towards them when she saw Carolyn help them. She's gonna go after the monster right now. Oh, there's one thing I wish I could have grabbed, but I didn't. So let's see. She is going. I'm gonna try to do something awesome.
What's this awesome thing you're gonna do? Because depending on what it is, it's gonna make you roll under pressure.
Okay, well, I want to like stab it with my trident and use angel wings to fly it over the lake and drop it into the lake.
Oh, that'd be so dope. Oh man. Roll act under pressure to see if you can keep a level enough head to do both.
Because if anything, I can like bear hug it and do that, I guess.
But yeah, you go for you roll act under pressure, which would be plus cool.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus cool. So it's okay.
Or you can just click on the little dice thing next to cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
on,
there's a button.
on the character sheet.
oh, and I have 1 plus 1.
You have +1 to whatever roll.
Okay.
Yeah, because I helped.
So does that mean
helper?
does this already do the +1 for the? I don't
No,
know.
it asks you to add a forward. There you go.
Okay, so I got a 9.
10. Wait, it's a 9 plus forward? That's
Yeah.
a mixed success.
Yes. You saw what I sent you, right?
Oh yeah, I did. But
Okay.
you do act under pressure. If you get a mixed success, I'm going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Okay.
So you run towards this thing, ready to stab it, and then immediately do your angel wings. But this thing notices you, and its scorpion tail smacks the trident right out of your hand. So you thought this outcome would go with you stabbing it and then flying over the lake and then just dropping it in. But you decide to grab this thing and pretty much tackle it and then immediately fly up and try to drop it over the water.
Yep.
But this thing won't let go of you. It's dragging you down with it. You see the claws from it scratch and hurt you, and it drags you into the water. And as it's sinking, it's screaming and it's in so much pain, but it's not letting go. It's holding onto you with a vice grip, and you can't breathe. You're trying to hold your breath, but you just can't. And the pain, the burning sensation of the water filling your lungs, it's starting to hurt. And you feel yourself black out.
I want to help.
Goodbye,
Sorry,
everybody.
it's too late.
It was a nice run here in the show.
The monster is now dead, but Misty hasn't surfaced the water yet.
I'm gonna help. I have the power of heart. I can use it again. It gives me a 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can go. You're gonna just jump into that water.
I'm jumping in the water. Bloop.
I want to
Yeah,
help.
you swim into the water, and you see something at the bottom. As you're swimming, you don't see Misty quite yet, but since your thing automatically gives you a freaking 10 to help out,
Yeah.
you see Misty at the bottom. She doesn't look awake. Her eyes are half open, and she's got this just blank look as she's held down by these chains made of what look like it looks like the same material
I
as
was like, where
the
the frick
beast
did
was
it get
made of.
chains? What?
No, it made itself into the chains. It was going down. It was going to bring Misty along with it.
What a jerk. Oh.
You see the chains are slowly dissolving in the water, so it's not that strong, but Misty was
Good.
already knocked out, so there was no way she could have escaped it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip those chains off best I can.
Yeah, they're fairly easy to break, and you try and see. You're gonna bring Misty out of the water, and she's not breathing.
Yeah.
You gonna perform CPR?
Well, I have to get to the shore first. I'm sure that takes.
Well,
a
yeah,
bit.
when you get to the shore, it takes a little bit, and because she was at the very bottom of this lake, and this lake is pretty deep.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a CPR certification in real life. Does that translate to this?
Yeah, definitely. You gotta make sure nobody, freaking chokes at your workplace.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I'll just do that.
So you do CPR, and you're doing, the whole breathing and the chest compression, stuff like that. And it takes a while.
Doing the CPR.
You're doing the CPR. It takes a while, and you're starting to worry that it's actually not working until you hear Misty sputter and cough, and the water spills out, and she's just throwing it up and spitting out the water. She still seems unconscious, but she's breathing again. It's small, it's a weak and raspy, but she's alive and she's fine.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Darn, she could have joined me. Could have joined. So do I not take some harm from that, or?
You were going to die, so
Okay.
you should just be lucky that you're alive.
Okay. I just wanted to know if I have any lasting damage or anything.
Besides maybe mental.
She was already mentally gone anyway.
Guys, we should go to the hospital probably.
You see, if you look up
What about
the
the
sky,
children?
you see that
I need to-
the children are fine. The children are smiling and
They're
tired,
fine.
and they're okay. They're kind of scared and probably going to be traumatized
No, we should
for a
take
while.
all of them to the hospital, I think.
Yeah,
Will they
there's
all
quite
fit
a
in the-
couple that are not awake.
In the Beetle.
I
No,
have a
not.
bike. I can ride my bike there. I don't have to go in the car.
I'm fine, except I'm not fine. I need a ghost hospital.
You see, yeah, she needs ghost healing, and actually, you guys see that the children kind of look sleepy, and they just all kind of drop to the ground asleep. And if you looked up at the sky, you see that the stars are gone again, but the light from the trees are peeking out, and you see the people you've seen before look over, and they see that the monster is dead, and they all immediately run over, cheering in their strange language and, lifting you guys up. Even Misty's unconscious body just lifting it up and cheering, just like, yay, woo.
Put me down. I don't like this.
Misty's flopping.
They eventually put you all down, and the leader, or who you assume is the leader of the group, comes back over to you guys, and she says, "Oh, thank you all. You are such brave warriors. I'm very sorry that you all have gotten so hurt because of us. It's all our fault. We shall try to repay you the best we can. We'll heal you all." And you see, the dancer guy sneak up behind Elvira and, grab her shoulders, and you feel this, and he just hugs you, and there's this comforting aura, and your ghostly wound starts to heal.
Yeah.
You still have the harm, but it's definitely just gonna go away with some sleep and rest and stuff like that. And all of you, you feel better. Even the children look better, but, you're not completely healed, and you probably still need medical attention. We will be gone this full moon, but if you return the next one, there is a special mission we request of you all. Now, I need you all. Now then, thank you for all of your help. Goodbye. But yeah, you all completed it. You did it.
Yay!
You did it.
We
now it's time.
almost.
Yeah,
We
now it's
beat the
time.
monster.
Just need to do the quick end of session questions.
Ooh.
And the questions are: did we conclude the current mystery?
Yes.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Did we save someone from a certain death or worse?
I
And
did.
I think we
How
all
many-
did because they saved the children.
That's true.
Yeah,
we
but
did.
Misty specifically saved them. This is more specific on who specifically saved somebody. Like, did you actually go out of your way to save somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
Carolyn
that
and Misty
Oliver-
saved the kids, and I
Carolyn-
saved Misty. So
And
Carolyn
also saved the kids.
Oliver definitely, because he both rescued.
Oh, wait. I have a question.
What
happened to the old? Let's see. Does Averia get something for saving the old man?
Oh yeah, the old
Oh
man.
yeah, he saved the old man. Yeah, definitely.
Heck yeah.
Well, it was more Oliver that did that.
I don't even remember what happened there. I just remember I crashed my bike.
You crashed your bike, which stopped the guy. It stopped the monster, and it made the drop the guy. So you definitely rescued him.
Yay.
Good.
Oh, very
And you also saved Misty, and Carolyn and Misty helped save the children. Freaking Elvira, she threatened children.
Okay, but
She did threaten them, and
Did we learn something new? Okay, next question. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
There's ghosts. There's like a ghost cult. There's like a
Misty
ghost
cannot breathe
cult.
underwater. Misty cannot breathe underwater.
Poor Misty. Did we learn
ghosts.
something new and important about one of the hunters?
I have the power of friendship.
Elvira is kind of
It gives me an instant success on my helping rolls.
heck yeah.
My balloonicorn's alive.
And you also you found that out, which is awesome. And you found out Misty can't breathe underwater.
I did say that. Let's
Very
get rid of the
important.
water. There's a balloonicorn.
It
Oliver
says
is like awesome.
Yeah, Oliver is awesome. But yeah, it says if you get 1 or 2 yes answers, you mark 1 experience. If you get 3 or 4, you mark 2. And you all pretty much got all of them, so everybody gets 2 experience.
I level up! Yes!
yeah.
I level up.
And this is the final episode.
Hey, I'm keeping this character sheet.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that means Elvira also levels up
Wait, what?
because you're at 3 experience and plus 2.
I was at 1 and I just added the 2.
What should I
Oh,
do?
whoops. I'm stupid. But yeah.
Oh, you
so
said you had 3
Oliver-
earlier, Other.
Did I? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had 3 because you failed multiple times this episode. So you level up.
Heck yeah.
So I guess that failing did something.
So Oliver and Elvira, we should definitely play as these characters again. Who knows? Maybe we'll continue this sometime.
Yeah, I like this dude.
Oh yeah.
Get another move.
Well, the thing is, we ended this campaign though.
Yeah, but hey, there's a possibility that we'll continue this off recording.
Yeah.
True, either off recording or we can do a sequel on recording. But for the next recording, we have a new DM. Or what game are you gonna do? Quill. She's gonna be the new person.
Oh,
yeah, we're doing D&D Classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
D&D 5th edition.
5th edition, yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Classic, and it's gonna be awesome.
Heck yeah. If I can get it done.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the last episode of this session. I hope you guys enjoyed me fumbling over being a DM on recording. I've never had to do this before. And
you did a fantastic job.
Aw, thank you. See everybody next time we record. Possibly won't have to wait that long.